Today we are going to talk about group 7. So what are group 7? Group 7s are the elements that are in group 7 and are called halogens. All of group 7 elements are non-metals and they have 7 electrons in their outer shell. Okay? They just need one more electron to reach the full outermost shell. So they will gain electron. Okay? So group 7 elements are fluorine, symbol is F, and the color, most of them are non-metal, so they are most of them are in gas form. And as we move down the group, they turn from gas to liquid and then to the solid. Chlorine is Cl and it's in the green gas. Bromine is red brown liquid at room temperature. Iodine is a salt that we consume, so that is in gray black solid, but the type of iodine we have that is mixed with sodium. Okay, and the last one is astatine 80, that is a radioactive solid. Physical property: down the group, color became darker. Okay, and melting point increased. You can see that at room temperature fluorine is gas whereas iodine is solid. As we move down the group, boiling point also increases because we know that it is from gas form, is the form which is attained after after the boiling of any substance. So iodine is solid whereas fluorine is gas. Density, yes, density also increases down the group. You can see at room temperature, fluorine is gas, chlorine is gas, bromine is liquid, whereas iodine is solid. Chemical properties: halogens are very reactive non-metal. Okay, and they react by gaining one electron. Okay, chlorine will simply gain one electron and it will become Cl minus and its outermost shell is completed. I will draw here, that is chlorine. So it has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, 16, 17. So it just need one electron to complete its outermost shell. So it will gain one electron and the charge will be on that atom is -1. Reactivity decrease down the group. Okay. Fluorine react fastest because it is the smallest atom in the group 7 and it can attract electron more easily. Down the group, there is more electronic shells, means that these shells increases. Wa- Fluorine just have two shells, whereas chlorine has three, bromine has four, and as you move down, they will shells number of shells will increase. That will reduce the attraction of the outer electron that it has to gain. Okay, therefore they become less reactive. Displacement reaction: a more reactive halogen displaces a less reactive halogen from its salt solution. Example is chlorine with KBr, that is potassium bromide. The chlorine will replace bromine because chlorine is above the bromine. So, and it is more reactive than bromine, so it will replace it. Okay. Example 2 is that bromine plus 2Ki, that is iodine. So bromine is above the iodine, so it will replace KBr. If we do the opposite, if iodine that is below chlorine, if we want to replace chlorine with iodine, there will be no reaction. Why? Because iodine is less reactive than chlorine. Reaction with metals: halogens reacts with metals to form ionic salt. Simple. Sodium plus Cl2 gives us NaCl. Okay, they make us ionic salt. Reaction with hydrogen: hydrogen reacts with halogens reacts with hydrogen to form hydrogen halide. For example, H2 plus Cl2 gives us 2HCl, that is hydrogen chloride. Okay, that is halide. Okay, so H2 plus Br2 gives us 2HBr, that is hydrogen bromide. Use Uses of halogens. Why we need halogens? Chlorine is used for water purification. We know that for swimming pool we use chlorine, for bleach, For PVC plastic manufacturing, we also use chlorine. Bromine is used for flame retardant, photography chemical. Iodine is used for antiseptic, added to the table salt. We know all about that. And medical uses, different kind of uses. Fluorine, you have heard about fluoride toothpaste. Okay, so they are using toothpaste, and secondly, they use for Teflon manufacturing. Halide ion. Fluorine will gain one electron and it will become F minus. Chlorine will get one electron, it will become Cl minus. Same like for bromine, and iodine is I minus. How can we test that there is a halogen present, halide ion present? So we will add dilute nitric acid plus silver nitric solution. So when we add chlorine, we get white precipitate. When we add bromine, we get cream precipitate. When we get iodine, we get yellow precipitate. These are the important things. And in next class, we are going to talk